and welcome to the Collaborative Community Missions December Yoga Adventure. My name is Miss Marissa and I am an occupational therapist, and I am so excited to bring to you the final yoga for 2020 and the start of the 2021 yoga series for CCM. So today what we're going to do is we are going to start preparing our minds and our bodies and our spirits for the new year that is about to begin. So we're going to leave 2020 behind and we're going to step into 2021 with lots of new exciting ideas and hopes and dreams and goals. Okay, so while we are warming up, I want you to think, and you can talk with your grown-ups about some different ideas of what you want to do in 2021. Sometimes people call them resolutions or goals or affirmations, and these are things that you would like to work towards in the new year. Sometimes they are things that you want to improve on, you want to do better. Sometimes they are new things you want to try. So you can do them as a family or you can do them on your own. Okay, and we're going to talk about a few different goals. We have 5 different goals in this yoga story that we are going to explore together. So we are going to just start sitting down, okay? And a lot of today is about focusing our mind and our body and our spirit and bringing ourselves down to a nice, calm, and relaxed spot. All right, so we're going to start with some balloon breaths. So sometimes on New Year's, you might see balloons and confetti or fireworks. So those are things that we are going to use in our warm-up. So we're going to start, we're going to take a deep breath in. And when we breathe in, we're going to imagine like we're blowing up a balloon. So you're going to breathe in, fill up that balloon, hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and then blow out. We're gonna breathe in. When you breathe in, you're filling up that balloon. And breathe out. And we're going to breathe in. And breathe out. Just to warm up our bodies a little bit, we are going to pretend like our arms and our hands are fireworks or confetti shooting off into the sky to celebrate the start of the new year. So we're just going to shoot them up, shoot them up, shoot them down, shoot them down, shoot them out to the side. So they can be fireworks, they can be confetti. We're just warming up our bodies a little bit. Warm up those bodies, get that confetti and the fireworks going. All right, we're going to do one more balloon breath. And down. Okay, so like I said, we are going to focus on starting off our year with a nice, peaceful mindset. Okay, now when you set your goals or your resolutions, and sometimes we might have a mistake or we might mess up, and that's okay. You can always start over at any time in the new year. It's just a great place to start. So the first thing we're going to talk about is sharing the good. So we can share a lot with others, right? We can share our toys with others. We might share books with others. We might share a smile with others. So we're gonna think about some different times that you feel joyful. And in yoga, a pose that helps us feel joyful is called butterfly pose. So you're gonna take the bottoms of your feet and you're gonna put them together. And we're gonna just flop our legs. Our knees are going to go up and down, and they can go slow or they can go fast, okay? And this is called the butterfly pose. And we are just going to sit here and enjoy and just think about how joyful a butterfly must feel as they're flying through the sky, checking out the flowers, enjoying the sunshine, just filled with joy. So sometimes you can be filled with joy. And when you're filled with joy, it's great to share that with someone else, because sometimes just a little bit of joy will make someone else smile and it'll make their whole day. So that's our first goal for the new year, is to share the good and spread the joy. Okay, now we are going to move into a new pose, and this is going to be the cobra pose, and I'll talk about that in 1 second. But our goal number 2 is we are going to find what you love. Now, sometimes there's new things we have to try in school, at home, in life, and we're just afraid or scared, and we don't always have the courage to step out of our comfort zones and try something new. So we are going to always think about the cobra pose. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to lay on your belly, okay? And you're going to put your hands right under your shoulders and you're going to stretch up. And this is like a snake, all right? So you're going to take a deep breath. When you go out, we're going to hiss through our teeth. And breathe in and out. Now, anytime that you might be a little nervous or afraid to try something new, maybe you're going to a new school, maybe you're going to meet new friends, you're going to play a new sport, or you have to talk in front of a lot of people, you can always remember that cobra breath. Deep breath in and go. And when you breathe out those fears. When you breathe in, fill your body with courage and breathe out those fears. Then you can come down and relax. And then you can always go back up and just stretch out that back, stretch out those arms, and fill yourself with the courage to try new things in 2021. Okay, the next thing, so we had goal number 1 for us. We were going to share the good and spread the joy. Goal number 2, we are going to find what we love. Even if we are afraid to try something new, we're going to remember that cobra breath to give us courage and strength. Number 3, you are filled with love. So in yoga, we have some things that we like to call, some moves that are called heart opening poses. And they help us open our hearts to love, to being a better son or a better daughter, maybe a better sister or brother, and to be a better friend. So remember that our hearts, they don't only just pump our blood, but they also are our centers of love. So we're going to do the bridge pose today. So for this one, we're going to get on our backs. Okay, we're gonna lay down. You want your feet flat on the floor, your arms down at your side with your palms up and open. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift up your bottom and make a bridge. And then you're gonna bring it down. And you're gonna go back up. And you're gonna come back down. And we're going to go back up and back down. And something that I always like to say while I do this one is we're going to go up and you're going to say, open your heart, open your mind, look for the best, and that's what you will find. And come down. Open your heart, open your mind, look for the best, and that's what you will find. Go up and down. Open your heart, open your mind, look for the best, and that's what you will find. Go up and down. When you're ready, we're gonna come back up. Okay. So that was number 3. You are filled with love. We're gonna work on opening our hearts. We are going to try and be a better person. We're going to share the love with others. Open your heart, open your mind, look for the best, and that's what you will find. We're gonna look for the best in anything that we encounter in 2021. Okay, here's number 4. Find a quiet place inside. Find a quiet place inside. Do you ever feel like your brain, your body, your mind's going crazy? Sometimes you get really upset and frustrated and you just have to work on bringing yourself back down, calming yourself down. So this, we are going to work on focusing on breathing for this exercise. And I have this sphere here. Okay, so sometimes this is what I feel like. Wah! That's how I feel. Do you ever feel that way? And I have to focus on bringing myself back down to this nice, calm state. So sometimes we feel like, ah, and then we need to focus on bringing ourselves back down. This is something that you can talk with your grown-ups about. But for me, when I'm like this, I know that I need to stop. I have to take a deep breath in and then slowly breathe out. And just like the ball, when I feel that my body's out of control and huge, I know that if I take a deep breath and then go down, I can feel myself coming back to center. I can feel myself getting calmer. So we're gonna take a deep breath in and down and blow it out. Okay, so that's finding a quiet place inside. If you're feeling a little out of control, we have to stop. We take a deep breath in and then out. When we slow our breathing, we give our brains a chance to slow down and calm down. Awesome job. All right, so now let's review. Number 1 was share the good. We want to share the good and spread the joy. That is our butterfly. Number 2 was finding what you love. If we have a little fear and we need some courage, we can do our cobra pose like this. And remember our cobra breath. You take a deep breath in and hiss out the bad thoughts and the fear. All right, number 3 was you are filled with love. We did our bridge pose, which was we are on our back. And we did our bridge pose. This is just our review. And remember what we say. We open your heart, open your mind, look for the best, and that's what you will find. All right, then number 4 was finding a quiet place within. We take a deep breath in and then out. We're working on calming our bodies. And here's number 5. Our last goal for us to work on for 2021 in our yoga group is going to be make today great. Now sometimes, some days, things don't go as we want, right? Some days we have a plan and it doesn't really work out. And we can be very angry or upset when things don't go the way we want them to. So we have some more yoga poses that help us to release our anger. So this one is called the lion pose. All right, so we are going to get up on your legs like this. You're sitting back on your feet. What you're going to do is you're going to bring your shoulders up. All right, and then you're going to stick your tongue out and you're going to do a little roar. When you do that, tense up, stick that tongue out and do a little roar. You are releasing your anger, okay? So what are you gonna say when you tense up? When I feel angry, I let it go. Again, when I feel angry, I let it go. We're gonna do that one more time. Shoulders up. When I feel angry, I let it go. Awesome job. All right, so we're gonna do our review one more time. These are our 5 goals in our yoga group as we step into the new year of 2021. So we're gonna review them one more time. So the first one was share the good and spread the joy. So that was our butterfly pose. You can do these poses again with me. So our butterfly pose is our feet are together and we can just feel nice and free. We're flying through the sky, feeling the sunshine. Think of how awesome that butterfly must feel. Spread the joy, spread the good. The next one we did was find what you love. Maybe we need to try some new things this year. And we might be a little afraid to do that. So we need to find our courage. And we're gonna get our courage from our cobra pose and our snake breath. So this one, we're gonna get back onto our bellies. You're gonna put your hands under your shoulders. You're gonna push up. The big thing to remember here is you're gonna take a deep breath in. Fill your body with courage and you're gonna hiss out the other stuff. Deep breath in and out. Good job. All right, that was number 2. Number 3, you are filled with love. Remember, we're opening our heart. And to open our heart, we're gonna try our bridge pose. Again, we're gonna lay on our backs, feet flat on the floor, hands up, and you're gonna go up and down, and up and down, and up and down. And we're gonna always remember, open your heart, open your mind, look for the best. That is what you will find. Number 4, find a quiet place inside. We're gonna think of this ball. We fill it up where our bodies are out of control. So we take a deep breath and breathe out. To calm that body, take a deep breath and breathe out. Awesome job. And then our 5th one was make today great. So sometimes we might have a plan or an idea and it just doesn't work out. Things just don't go the way we thought they would. And so then we have to let our anger go. So this was that lion pose. We were sitting on our feet. We get our shoulders up. We stick out that tongue and we roar and we let out our anger. We let it go. Do that a couple more times. One more time. Awesome job. So we're going to share the good and spread the joy. We're going to find what we love, even if we need to get a little bit more courage. We're going to be filled with love. We open our hearts, open our minds, look for the best. That's what you will find. We have to find a quiet place inside, working on those deep breaths to calm our bodies, and then making today great like a lion. Knowing that sometimes things don't go our way, sometimes we get upset and angry, and we have to let it go. And that's when we go, and just let your anger go. Okay, so now is the best time. It's the relaxation time. So we're all gonna lay down on your back, or if you're more comfortable sitting, you can take a seat, or you can lay down on your back. You're going to close your eyes. You are going to squeeze all of your body. So squeeze your feet, squeeze your legs, squeeze your belly, squeeze your hands, squeeze your arms. We're gonna just get tight, take a deep breath. When you breathe out, relax all of your muscles and we're gonna lay there and just get nice and comfy. And I'm gonna tell you a story and I want you to think about if you were in this story. All right, so we're lying down. We have our eyes closed. Think that you're somewhere very comfortable and you're just starting to relax more and more. Maybe you're curled up in front of a nice, warm and cozy fireplace. You can see the flames flicker yellow and red. They go yellow and red. And as you watch them flicker, you're getting more and more relaxed. It's been a good year. It's been a crazy year. This year of 2020 definitely was very interesting, but we've all grown. We've grown on the outside. We might have gotten taller. Maybe our hair got longer, and we grew on the inside too. We learned a lot of new things. We're smarter and we're wiser. We know ourselves better. You probably know yourself better. Maybe you know your grown-ups better, or your brother or your sister. If there's anything you wish to leave behind, if you had a bad experience or a bad thought, we're going to just let it go. We're leaving it behind. Breathe deeply. When you breathe out, blow those things away. This new year is going to bring a brand new start. Now is the time to think about all of the amazing things you want to accomplish. Remember, you can always achieve anything you set your mind to. Let's think of all the wonderful things you'd like to do in this coming year. Maybe you want to get better at something you enjoy doing, or maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe you want to spend more time helping others. Whatever you think, it's a wonderful idea and it's something to work towards every single day. Always remember to have faith in yourself and chase those dreams. Remember to use your heart and your mind together, and it'll be a fantastic year. Take a deep breath in and imagine yourself at the end of the year having accomplished all these wonderful things. So think about, in 365 days from today, who are you going to be? What are all the great things that you are going to have done? All right, now just allow for that peacefulness and happiness to fill up your entire body. And you're going to take a deep breath in and out. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. You can give your body a big stretch and be ready to go out and live that dream of 2021. All right, that is awesome. So we have our goals for our yoga group of what we want to work on together. Maybe your family, you have some other goals. You can draw a picture of what those goals might be. Maybe you can find pictures or ideas in magazines, or you can write out different words and hang them somewhere in your house. And then that way, every time you see them, you'll be reminded of the great ideas you have for what you want to do in 2021. So always remember that we are going to spread joy and happiness. And here's one last little song that we are going to finish up with. And then we're going to enter 2021 full of peace and happiness. May there be peace in your heart. May there be peace in your home. May there be peace in your school. And may there be peace in the world. And who does peace begin with? Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Thank you.